What is hyperthyroidism?
Hyperthyroidism is when the thyroid gland is overfunctioning or being overstimulated. There is too much thyroid hormone being produced for what the body needs, and because of the thyroid hormone's ability to influence the metabolic activity at the cellular level, that creates symptoms like anxiety, nervousness, the blood pressure goes up, they get sort of jittery, and if there's an autoimmune component to it as well, it affects visual things, so blurry vision, actually the eyes start to come out a little bit, it's called exophthalmos, and so it looks like a person's eyes are more like this.
Wow.
And they start to lose weight, as opposed to
hypothyroid
where they're gaining weight. Now everything's put in hyper mode, and so their metabolic activity is going really fast, and now they're starting to lose weight. And it puts you at long-term risk for cardiovascular disease and various other conditions that would be due to excess functioning. So yeah, and there are different causes of hyperthyroid. The most common cause, again, is an autoimmune condition called Graves' disease. And this is where there are antibodies that are affecting the thyroid such that it affects it in a way that there is overproduction of thyroid hormone.
What are some of the treatments for it?
The treatments for...
natural treatments.
Natural treatments for hyperthyroid, there are several herbs that have been traditionally used for hyperthyroid, and now there's actually scientific validation of what those herbs are doing. So the treatment is twofold. One, it would be to try to downregulate the thyroid functioning because it's overactive. And two would be to try to accommodate the symptoms and help a person feel more comfortable. But those traditional herbs used to help downregulate the thyroid are lycopus, melissa, which is also known as lemon balm, lithosperma is another one, and Leonaris cardiaca, which is known as motherwort. And the first three I mentioned, lycopus, lithosperma, and melissa, all three of those have been shown in scientific research to downregulate that thyroid functioning. And so they help that overactive thyroid issue. Leonaris cardiaca, or motherwort, is a very calming herb that helps to calm a person down, and it seems to have an affinity for the heart as well. So you can imagine in someone who's agitated, they're nervous, they're irritable, they're having heart palpitations, night sweats, feeling all ramped up, that something that's very calmative can be effective. And usually I combine all four of those herbs in a tincture and an alcohol extract of herbs, and it's a liquid alcohol extract, and that can be effective. Other treatments involve, there's research showing that antioxidants are helpful in hyperthyroid, mainly because you can think of excess metabolic activity produces excess oxidation, which destroys tissues. So you want to get antioxidants on board that help to quelch that excess oxidation. So that would be, nutrients would be vitamin C, vitamin E, selenium, zinc, vitamin A, and then carotenoids, flavonoids. So foods would be those colorful foods like dark berries, like blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, oranges, red peppers. Things that have that antioxidant, anti-inflammatory type effect, because they will help deal with the excess production of the thyroid and the consequences of that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep.